people to log on and happy Thanksgiving. And now we're on to Christmas. So we will be working with some Christmas music, hopefully. Trying to get YouTube on my iPad so I can read your guys' comments.
Sean, you gotta be careful with music because of rights.
Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna set this over here because I think I'm live here too. That's weird. um, don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Yeah, I can't get it on my iPad for some reason. Don't know what's going on. Technical difficulties. Hang on a second. Okay, I got it finally now. Set it up right there. Well, it's kind of far away, I guess. Never done it this way before, but. Okay, I'm bringing up comments. If you guys got any questions, we're going over the sales stuff we started yesterday. I want a big shout out to Aaron Ismith. He posted about our Nodder halves, and I'm trying to see how we do comments here. No, it didn't work. What am I doing wrong here? Well, I don't know what I'm doing here. Did YouTube change something? I cannot see comments. And that didn't help. That is really strange. Huh. Well, I don't know. Oh, the comment came up there. Oh, hi, honey. Rachel, I don't know how to get the comments up on this. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know how this is doing this. Well, anyways, wait for some more people to log on. We're going to talk about the sales coming up on this weekend, guys. I'll let them just read it off that phone there, I guess. Cannot get it on this iPad unless Rachel comes down and shows me how to do it. I don't know how the heck it's doing it. some instructional help, I guess. Technical difficulties. I think the app changed or something. I'm not sure quite what happened.
Or because you're live on your phone.
Is that why? Hi, Pawpaw. We have a heat vent, and the kids can talk to me down here. Okay, how'd you do it?
I don't know. Don't ask. I just did it. I
you
don't remember what I did.
Okay.
But I turned your sound off so you didn't echo.
You turn that a little bit right there. Just a little. No more. Oh, right there. Cool. I'm in a heated area, so take these off. I don't need these right now. I better put them up here because the stove's starting to get warm. You guys got any questions, Baler questions, go ahead and ask while I'm talking about it. But we've got a lot of John Deere Nodder halves. We sold quite a few already. Free shipping on them. They're normally $850 because they're tested halves off balers. So even though a baler's really rough shape, we'll clean it up, the Nodder up, usually polish the bill hook if it needs it. If it don't, we try not to put a lot into them because we want to get them off the machine and get them shipped, keep the price as low as we can. They were normally $850 plus shipping. We dropped them to $650 with free shipping in the continental U.S. If you're wanted overseas, you need a Nodder overseas, that's fine. You pay extra shipping, actual shipping price, and the price will still be the same. This is only this weekend. I had close to 19 halves. We sold quite a few yesterday. I think we got like 8 left. Nodder halves, that'll fit the 14T, 24T, 214, 216, the 323, 336, 24T, 224, 346, 327, 337, 347. It will not fit the newer balers because remember, they go to a bigger Nodder shaft. So unless you're changing the whole Nodder shaft out, these Nodder halves really won't help you out on that. But I have a lot of them, and I got a lot more I got to put back on the shelf. I got a lot of balers to test. We also have a sale on pickup teeth. They're $4 a piece. That's for, excuse me. That's for the 336 all the way up to the new 348. The pre-bent, they got the hook, the teeth are curved. The 24T, 4TT, those teeth are the same. It's $4, guys, a tooth, plus it's free shipping only for this weekend. We were going to stop it on the thing, but people were ordering a lot of teeth and we're moving them, so they're $4 a piece, free shipping. So if you're ordering a large amount of teeth, if you're doing more than what it takes for your baler, we'll do even better on the price on the teeth. But you got to call or email us to get that deal. But the Nodder halves, like I said, it's free shipping on them, guys. They're $650 a piece. They're tested Nodder halves. They worked. Same thing with cams. We got a few cams left yet. If you need a Nodder cam, get me your Baler maker model. We have a lot of 4TT cams, a lot of 336, 24T in that area. Tucker finger update kits, if you guys need them. The phone number again, guys, for the shop. It's a cell phone, so you can send pictures of what you got. 607-846-5959. Sorry, I almost said the wrong number. Any questions on balers? I don't know how many people are on right now. It says 12. But I'm here to answer some baler questions, guys, as well. Going to talk about the farming. We've had a couple slow months. We're still moving. If you guys have been watching Facebook, I've been building a play area for the kids, kind of cutting back. I'm at 426 balers for the year, guys. Crazy year. Still got more balers to work on. But I'm taking a step back, spending some time with family. Getting a play area for the kids inside because they are... If anybody has kids, they're super rowdy being trapped inside all the time with all this bad weather. So got to give them a place to get it out of their system. So working on that, and I'm almost done with it for my part anyways. Rachel will have more stuff to do with it, but yeah, I'm pretty much done with my part, getting it up, resurrected, and getting it safe for the kids so they don't get anywhere near the fall off or fall through things or anything like that. But if anybody's got any questions about the equipment and stuff like that, all other parts will be on sale as well. And Rachel actually brought me down a kit. So, these are the pre-bent teeth, guys. You see they got the bends in them. See that? Nice curve. It eliminates all that when you're doing second cut or first cut. I don't care if it's a 336 or what it is. You get second cutting really fine. It just keeps sweeping it forward, makes a big pile, and pulls in big clumps. This eliminates it. And there's some competitors out there that are doing like little bends. No, this is the bend that works. Took us years to finally figure out the correct bend to get these things to get them made so they're like they work really, really well. A lot of it guys will tell you that they can gain almost another gear. More consistent bales because you're keeping that feed to the auger. You're not creating piles and clumps. And it sweeps the field really nice. I mean, these are wider teeth, but if you got a good rotary rake or a good roller bar rake, these are just fine. They'll pick up just as clean as the 336s do. For the IH guys, we still got the kits. We just got a bunch of them back in. Free shipping on these as well for this weekend. Remember, this comes with the... This is the new redesigned tension plate. Well, it's not redesigned, but it's just the original one we started with. And the knife has went through some changes, you know, going all the way up through. And I'm getting interrupted again. Okay. I guess. Oh, okay. This is the replacement knife, guys. You see the two holes in there. We offer the razor blades, which updates it. You can buy these at your local hardware store, order them on Amazon. I think it's like $2.50, $3 for a pack of 5 blades. Not the horrible price that the dealer charges you, $30 a blade I've heard, or $25 a blade for one blade. So this pack here will last you. I redesigned the knife, and if you see, I actually put slots in the end now, so you can dial that knife in right where you want. Because some of the castings we've noticed on International are, depending on who they were getting to do their castings, not every kit fits on there quite correctly, and it, even with the holes we punched, even the original IH kits, they don't get adjusted correctly to the twine disc. So this here, guys, is the beautiful design I came up with, and I had them made, is these long threaded studs. Okay, this allows you, I'm going to do a demonstration here. This allows you, set that there. Put the blades down. This stove is quite warm, so I don't want to. So just like this, guys. So this goes on the back side of your twine disc. That holds the twine in. And this goes on the front side. And you see how these sandwich together. And your blade would be right here on the inside. This twine comes down and it cuts it. Well, it depends on when the timing is of the cut. Depends on your wear of your worm gears and stuff. It used to be a pain in the ass because if to change shims in here, you had to pull those stupid little bolts out. What a pain. Absolute pain. So anybody that's already bought in the kits and wants to go with these, we do sell these separate in a little set with some more shims with them. The nice thing about this is once you get your inner tension plate in, you thread it in, and look at that. So now you take a nut off, and now you could change that. You could change the shims without ever touching the inside plate, which has pretty good tension on it, and it always wants to move, and it's hard to get the shims and bowl those out, even though it's got the hole in there to put your punch in to help line it up. Guys, this thing is it's just a day and night changer on for the early IH balers. Absolute great, real great kit. So anybody got any questions? This is the IH update kit. I think they're still $190 for the set. We're not making as much money as we did before on them because the production cost went up a lot, which I hope with the change of administrations, we will see if the price drops down and I can keep the price the same. But I ordered another batch, and it put us in a bind a little bit because we ordered so many. But guys, got a great. This is all made in America, guys. This is American steel. These are made by a guy. They're made by a company here that's it's all American made. It's American bent, everything. So I've not also outsourced anything overseas. I hope to keep everything in here in the U.S. So this bag is really slippery. I'll put some of the components in there. So the kit comes with two 2 knife arm brackets, 2 tension arm brackets, as you can see. And there's another blade in there. And it comes with shims, the lock nuts. It comes with the Allen wrench for changing the blades. We make a nice little kit. We just put it in a nice little sandwich bag here, and we ship them. And they're not that much to ship. Depends on where you live. Sometimes they get a little pricey. Overseas, I know we've sold a lot for the B46, B47s, B37s. A lot of kits went over to Australia. You guys can, anybody over there can verify that these things work, and they work rather well. I think my wife brought me in a. This is what happens when you don't close the barn doors. But this is a 336 knotter cam. So if anybody's got any questions about it, see right here. So I've got quite a few of those as well. You have to tell me too if you need the roller on the end, because that determines whether you need it for the tucker finger shaft for that knotter cam, or if you need the other one. And don't fret, guys, there's some cams out there that are solid poured. Not a big deal. Drill in there and thread tap it. It's just cast iron. It's not a big deal. Put on the drill press, build a nice straight hole, put the roller in there, you're all set to go. On the video that's coming up, guys, I'm showing a lot of people because there's so many 14T knotter cams out there. I mean, there's got to be hundreds of thousands of them. They will fit onto a excuse me, 336. All the balers, it'll interchange. It just they have a real wide ridge, and it's because the 14T has that for the backlash of the knotter when it comes over center. And the roller stops up in, it stops the knotter from letting the needles go back, even though it does have a brake on it. If you take that ridge off, I mean, or if you drill in the same spot in your cam, you could use a 14T cam on the newer balers, and they're cheap, guys. I mean, we sell them for $100. I mean, right here, if the guy's taking 2, we do it for $90 a piece, and we sell them. And I got a pile of those cams. And they're really easy to convert. If you want me to convert them, that's fine. I can do it. It's just you pay the shop rate to do that. So, anybody got any questions? Morning, I guess. You guys got any baler questions? Ask away, because this is what I'm here for. Just to let you know, though, R&S Ag Services, we're finally getting some stuff set up here. We're still taking stuff out of our old location, moving it here. So I haven't got everything up and listed yet. But like I said, knotter halves, we had a lot of them. So if you need knotter halves shipped overseas, just remember you're going to pay the actual shipping cost to get that over there. We're going to box it up for you, package it for free. So if you need hot knotter halves, used, tested knotter halves, they're good ones. They come off tested balers. If you want one rebuilt, we can do that, but that's way more money. That's the price of the knotter half plus all the new components, pinion gears, whatever else. Farming's getting tougher, guys, and parts are getting harder to come by, especially good knotter halves. If anybody needs, different stuff like an auger, drive shaft, a pinion, front slip clutch or something, we still got 14T slip clutch. I still got 2 of the original 14T slip clutch where the sprockets made right onto the actual slip clutch. I have some balers for sale, guys. I still got 2 14Ts out here. One's really decent shape. The other one's not so decent, but yeah, they're both working, functioning balers. So also have some international balers we're cleaning out. I got to get my numbers on my balers down. It's so hard to move equipment around here, so if somebody wants a deal on a baler, you get a hold of me this weekend, and you won't get a better price anywhere else. I guarantee it. And on a baler that we can pull out here, run hay through it, and it's you'll see it work, and it's ready to go. So get a lot of people that will buy them in the fall from me. Then we'll do test baling out here. We'll do 5-10 bales. It work fine. They let them set over the winter, not covered up. And then they call me up, oh, hey, that baler you promised didn't work. Guys, understand something. If you leave them uncovered and they're outside, you're going to have to do some things to get it ready to go again. So a lot of people are asking about like this. This is, yes, I'm growing a beard. I got a Santa Claus outfit, so I'm going to be BALERMAN Claus, I guess you call it. go around, do some things for the kids and stuff like that. And yeah, it's I gotta get this all white. This is kind of black around here around my mouth and my mustache. It was really scratchy. Now that I have it in this cold weather, it's kind of comforting. I will say I kind of enjoy it. Rachel likes it a lot, but yeah, the times equipment repairs are getting really high, guys. I'm working on something big. I can't announce it yet. The prototype baler is still going to get some more work done to it. I've had people ask if you're interested in buying it the way it is and you want to finish it yourself. That's fine. It will be for sale. But understand something. This is a one-of-a-kind baler. There's no other prototype Super 77 out there. So the casting pieces that I had made, one's done. The next one should be done. So if you guys watch the videos, go back to any of my videos, guys. You can see them. The Dearborn baler, I would really like to find that a good home. So if anybody's interested in the Dearborn, the video is posted on the ad on Facebook Marketplace. It's also posted, in YouTube. So it's the Dearborn baler. So it's a beautiful baler. It works really nice. Ties really, really good. I did a video on that. We went from not running to operating to baling in the field. Probably baled 5 acres for me. We finally figured out how to shorten the bales up a little bit. We got them down to like 3.5 foot. So I mean, to go any smaller, we'd have to do some little bit of modifying. But 3.5 foot bale's not that bad. But the baler has decent capacity to it, runs good. The motor is electric start. I got all that cleaned up and figured out, and the motor fires right up. I mean, it runs really, really well. But anyways, the sale this weekend, guys, is on pickup teeth, the repair kits. Everything's free shipping this weekend. After this weekend, goes back to, you'll have to pay for your shippings. Hey, Aaron. Let's give a big shout out to you, Aaron. Again, Nodder halves. 14T, 24T, 214, 224, 216, 323, 336, 346, 327, 337, 347. I'll take that earlier Nodder style. The Nodders I prefer, guys, to put on balers, and they don't seem to break, is the original 14T Nodders. They are really heavy. If you put them on a scale, they're almost 2.5 pounds heavier than the later Nodders that came on the 24Ts, the 336s. I don't know why. There's more casting around the bill hook itself. The Nodder itself is just beefier. It doesn't seem to do that crack where it goes down from the wiper arm hole all the way down to the bottom by the twine disc. It doesn't do that. It just doesn't break the bill hook off. I don't know why, but I look for them, and in my opinion, is I like the wiper arm on the 14T better because they have this solid pin that goes through the Nodder out the back, and the wiper arm pivots on the pin instead of the pin pivoting in the Nodder, which causes severe wear. But the nice thing is like you've ever tried to grease that, and the grease just comes out the front or the top. It doesn't really grease the whole pin. The 14T wiper arms, guys, they pivot on that pin in the back, and there's a grease fitting right there. I mean, right there. I mean, it's that easy. And to take it off, it's no big deal. You pull the cotter pin off the back, and it slides off. It ain't that where you got to roll it up and down and try to get the original wiper arm off. No, 14Ts come right off. They are so simple to work on. And I think John Deere went away from that design because they wanted to make it more complicated to work on. So if you have an early serial number 14T, it's more than likely unless somebody's changed them out or thought they wanted to update to something newer. Almost all of them got those older casting numbers. I have a few of those left. I try to save them for customers because people that are breaking Nodder halves, I usually put one of them on there and it goes away. They just don't give trouble. So if they do, then somebody's done something really, really wrong. But hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron is helping us with our sales marketing as well. He's a great guy. Oh, I got a question up there. I have a new in Maryland that needs a plunger rebuild, new bearings, etc. Sam, call the phone number, get on the list. I'm going to try to do a few we're going to do actual fuel costs here for the next month. So if you want me to come to your area, whatever it costs me to drive to you Not mileage, just what it costs me to drive to you and then get back to my location or wherever I'm going. Like if I'm going back home or I go to another stop, whatever it costs there, you pay actual cost. It's still 85 an hour plus the parts. So then 50/70s, I mean, that's not a big deal. It's 4 or 5 bearings. I recommend new plunger knives, obviously. Um, so yeah, you can get the parts from C&H. There's some aftermarket companies. So call the phone number 607-846-5959. You could text it, Sam, text that number and send pictures to Rachel. The girls will get them to me and we'll look them over. And send your address so we know where about you're at. If you get more people in your area, guys, it breaks up the cost of the fuel travel. So, but I'm only doing that for December. I'm not going to do it any other time of the year. I'll try to help everybody out. But remember, the closer it gets to Christmas, I think I'm probably going to cut off around 17th or 18th. So, yeah, I'm not a problem. No, so just I'm at 426 balers, guys. I know I'm going to do more, obviously, but for the next 3 weeks, if you guys got something you want to do, you're going to pay actual fuel costs for me to get there. But the biggest thing is when the more pictures you can send of your baler, and what saves more money, guys, is like if you can find your parts, like if you can call and order them yourself, get them all there. Because I've been there a lot, and I tell everybody to order everything for the plunger. If we don't need it when we get in there, you can take it back, you know. Or some dealers, they don't want to take it back; they want to charge you, was it 45% restocking fee or something. But it's not like you're never going to need the part. But I like to do a complete rebuilds. Remember, always look at your rails. If there's any grooves in the rails, guys, changing them. They're coming out. The plunger itself is just changing all the roller bearings. It's not a big deal. But the parts cost through New Holland or C&H is kind of costly. You could send me a list of what you want. I could try to price it out, but guys, there's a lot of aftermarket companies on there. There's there's A&I, there's Esch down in Pennsylvania. They sell a lot of parts, Esch Hay Equipment. They're Amish based. They're a little slower because they don't take credit cards, so you got to send them a check and then they send you the parts. But they got really excellent parts. So if you order everything to them, get it there. And if we don't need it, you got it, or you send it back, and they probably give you your money back. But then you got to pay shipping costs back with Ash. But a lot of the parts are online, guys. A lot of the bearings you can get anywhere else. The dealer's not always the best place to get it. I have a couple dealers I deal with. There's Barber Tractor in Binghamton. I've gotten a few things from them, and most of my stuff I get from Rovendale Ag Barn in Wysox, Pennsylvania, or in Watsontown. Great guy. If you call Rovendale in Wysox, get a hold of Lyle Romanol, and great parts guy, guys. Knows his balers. He's really good. Seems to always get me the right parts, and like I said, just a down to earth great guy. The whole staff down there is just great down there. So, any other questions? Because yeah, I'm here for just logged on today, guys, to tell you all the part sales. I have some New Holland stuff, guys, but not a lot. So the argument is the only balers that I don't break knotters on or they don't have trouble is the 77, the Super 77, the 66, Super 66, a lot of the 68, 69s. I don't know what it was. They were just maybe built better. But once you get into the 3-digit numbers that are in, you're talking the 273, 268s, 269s, the 315s on up. The knotters just explode, cams break. I sell more parts for those newer balers than I ever have for the older ones. So the reason I don't have a lot of parts for New Holland because they come in and they go out really fast. John Deere, I mean, they break knotter halves, commonly, but this last year the last 2 years didn't seem to be as many. So I don't know what's, if it's just a trend or what's going on. So no, I haven't, Aaron. I have not. The only thing I've done is I found a bearing, but it's got a hole in the center. There's no stud on it. And we're trying to machine a stud to go in it, to go on it. The only other thing I'm offering for everybody with Super 77s, I hate modifying the baler. I really do. But the only way the other stud bearings will work is if you put 3 of them down each side. That means you have to drill, take the plunger out, drill another hole in it, put 3 of them on there. And then the other holes, you have to put in a a spacer to take up that slack, and it's like a step spacer we're making to go in there. So as soon as we get those made, yeah, we'll have something for by next spring. Everybody will be able to have a plunger bearing. It won't be the factory one because, unfortunately, when I priced them even in China, they want $15,000 for minimum order for bearings, and I just can't put that kind of capital out there, guys. Just can't do it. I won't do it, and because these bearings, think about it, a lot of them are going bad after 60 years. You know, that's a long time to try to recoup your money back on this. So I'm trying to find a cheaper option, something that we can sustain, something with a newer bearing. I tried a John Deere plunger bearing. It's too wide because they have the bolt that goes through it. It's a real awkward situation that you could buy stainless steel bearings for that, guy. So if you take that bearing and you go to a bearing place, you can buy the stainless steel. It's $245 a piece, but they do have a stainless steel option for them. I mean, they'll probably last forever, but I don't know that. I'm making a claim that we haven't really physically seen any of them actually working. So, well, anyways, guys, just so you know, RS Ag Service, call, text. Make sure you guys reach out. Any Baler questions? Remember, this whole weekend's free shipping. So on all these small components, parts, I said, big stuff, you pay actual price of shipping. We're not doing that. We'll eat the cost of the truck taking it to the freight company to help get some stuff moved. So we're moving parts out of my parts building. We're getting more stuff here at the main location now, which is in Waverly, New York, at our main facility. We haven't even got a sign up front. I'm kind of hesitant on putting one up because trying to get things straightened out here before we go any further. Any other questions? We all know, guys, farming's really tough right now. If you guys are restoring a baler, I'm going to start offering some online classes, and we'll do, like I said, if you bring your baler inside and you want to do internet, there's a fee for that per hour, and I can walk you through what to go through to just set your baler up. If you're buying an old baler, don't hook it up. Don't just run it. Your likelihood to break something, shatter something. I've done this. We're going on 38 years, guys, and I've done it enough that I know what breaks. I know what seizes up. On the Massey balers, the plungers, I got a foolproof way to get the plungers freed up in those. It took a while, but it's finally, we got it to start working. Big shout out to Brett Lale. We did one of his, and he had this amazingly long bar on the flywheel. Could not believe we got that plunger freed up with that. Usually I got to put a bottle jack in there to free them up. But free all. You get it at O'Reilly's. You can get it anywhere. PB Blaster is garbage, guys. I've tried it. It does not work. Croyle does not work. Zep 45, really good penetrating oil, not offered around here, but if I go out west, I always try to grab a bunch. But yeah, great products, guys, really great products. So if you got any questions, if you guys need free all for yourselves, say something. We will ship it to you. It's not a big deal, but you can usually get it at Napa, and it comes in a silver can, and it's just like I say it, free all, ALL. So it's great penetrating oil, guys. I haven't found anything. I sprayed the bolts around here, and it always seems to work. WD-40, I think, works better than PB Blaster. And then we had a couple people send me some Angry Farmer, and it's better than PB Blaster. I will give you that. But as far as coming close to free all, no. Guys, I work on salt spreader trucks. I work on fertilizer wagons. I work on chicken manure spreaders. And I want to tell you what, there's nothing that beats free all or Zep 45. They both, you soak them a few times, and they just they go right to work. It just works really, really well. So, and I watched a video somebody sent me on candle wax. That is horse crappy. Sorry, just to humor the thing, I tried it on some baler stuff. It didn't work. Yeah, all I ended up doing was smelling burnt wax. So, yeah, it did not work. It might work on some applications he's doing, but it don't work on farm equipment. So, yeah, I got a box of crayons now. At least my kids can play with them. But anybody got any other questions on balers or actually anything in particular? So, remember, IH update kits, free shipping this weekend. It's $190 for to do a complete baler. That comes with the new stud kit. If you already bought a kit and you want the studs, just get a hold of us. 607-846-5959, guys. So, Aaron, I hope you're having a great day. I know it must be pretty early out there where you're at, but hope you're sending me out a morning coffee. And I'm still, a few people have asked about a 77 video. Gotta get Aaron to fly out here, because once he does, we're doing that video. And I'll walk Aaron through on the 77 Baler. So, but there's lots of Balers for sale too, guys. Just remember, the Alice Chalmers, that sold quickly. I do have a 7-foot Heston Haybine. That was one that I fixed this summer. It just needed some bearings in it. We fixed it up and used it. So it's good cold. Oh, yeah, well, Aaron, it's a little nippy out here, but if you see, oops, sorry. I'm next to the old wood stove. I don't know what I did with the thing here. Oh, there it is. Everybody get a good look. So I'm nice and toasty. So I'm not doing the video outside today because it is pretty nippy here. I'm going to head down south today. I got some balers to look at. Guys, we got some deals on some Arcusin stack wagons and on D14s. Reach out, contact me. It's through Barber Tractor. We got a lot of Arcusin stuff to move. If anybody's interested in a multi-pack or in a auto stack, give us a shout. I think there's still a 4-stack too as well. Get a hold of me. Text Rachel. She'll forward the call to me. 607-846-5959. It's not a hard number to remember. So with that, guys, I'm going to go get myself a hot cup of coffee. Tea kettle's over there. There's some Folgers on the wall over there too. But yeah, there's our cook stove. Cooked our first Thanksgiving here at the property in this stove right here. And it turned out awesome, guys. Really awesome. We did 2 turkeys, and there's probably barely a half of a bird left. So want to thank everybody. Jim, he was in a lot of my videos. He showed up. He's family now, so he's always welcome here. And Aaron would be welcome here too, but he just can't seem to get away from his home. I think he's a little homesick. I'm thinking. I'm not sure. But he needs to, kind of, this, I guess, pull himself away from the tit, I guess, and pretty much say, you know what, I'm coming out to see the BALERMAN. Come on, bring his whole family out and have a great time. Hey, I now have a play area for the kids, Aaron, so there's no excuse now. So you just gotta suck it up, Buttercup. Just go for it. Can't say that I don't travel, buddy. I'm all over the place. So this fall has been different. We haven't traveled as much, but yeah, guys, the economy, I'm really glad everybody went out and voted. A lot of people voted for Kamala. A lot of people voted for Trump. Doesn't matter who you voted for, but yeah, Trump won. Our business flourished when he was in office. A lot of stuff, he helped the farmers out. I mean, helped everybody out. It was great. And everybody's like, how can you trust them, this and that? You know what? People really don't change that much, so I'm hoping he brings back the economy. If he don't, then it's on all of us that voted for him. But I really feel, let's give him a try. Hey, when Biden got elected, I didn't like it. I said, let's see what he can do, and he went full retard on me in like 3 days. So shutting down the pipeline and doing a bunch of stuff that I think that wasn't a wise choice. But I'm not in that office, so I don't really have much, say about what goes on there. Get out. You'll need to get out west. I've been out west, so you forget I've been to California a couple times, so to fix balers. So probably wasn't maybe been a while, probably 2010, 2011. So, and yes, guys, I do emergency baler calls. Okay, I've got a rare few customers, a few in Texas. I got a few in Georgia that when their baler goes down and they have a large operation, they buy me a plane ticket, fly me there, and then I stay there until the balers are working, and they fly me back home. I don't like flying. And so it's not cheap for them to get me to do that, but I do show up wherever I'm needed. So if you're really having a bad day, I can get out there and figure out your problem, get the parts ordered, get it fixed, best of my ability. So far I have not had a baler I haven't been able to fix, but we'll see. Well, anyways, I see Rachel's having fun with the kids upstairs, so I guess I better get back to work. You all have an awesome day. I will catch you in the next video. God bless you all.